We made it to episode 5. Thank you. Mental health is a serious concern for me in today's society. I read a phrase recently that I can relate to, and maybe you can too. It was, Roxanne, your mind is a dangerous neighborhood. Don't go alone. This is powerful, enlightening, and with each of my episodes, I'm hoping to encourage you to change that neighborhood one episode at a time. Welcome to Better Thoughts with Roxanne. This is where we're digging a little deeper into the 6 ways discussed in episode 1 on the topic of achieving better thoughts.
Before we get started, let's roll the disclaimer. Also, my voiceover sounds different because I forget to wear my mic, guys, when I was recording my video. Sorry.
Our last episode was positive psychology technique. If you didn't see it, I encourage you to go back and watch it. Please like and subscribe and share. Before we start on today's episode, I'd like to quickly review the topics of previous episode, and I'm hoping you'll go back and watch them since they all kind of tie into each other. Episode 1 was, I started the series about unlocking your positive thoughts and introducing easy ways to unlock your power. We do have a lot of power over our thoughts. Episode 2 was mindfulness and awareness, and being mindful and aware of your every move and thoughts is important. Episode 3 was cognitive reconstructuring, how to rethink or restructure something you're thinking. Episode 4 was positive psychology techniques, good ways to break old habits. Today's episode is episode 5, and it is on behavioral changes. Behavioral changes play a significant role in enhancing mental well-being and overall quality of life. 2 crucial strategies for fostering positive behavioral changes are limiting exposure to negativity and engaging in activities that brings you joy. This summary explores these strategies in detail, along with their implications for mental health and happiness. 1. Limit exposure to negativity. For instance, since we moved, I don't watch the news. And I used to be a news junkie, if you can say that. I used to watch the news every morning as I'm getting dressed for work and in the evening. I wouldn't miss a beat. Now I don't at all. I'm so much happier. I find myself using that news time to actually focus on myself, listening to something motivated, and I use that time to listen to my girl, Real Talk Kim, who has about a 30-minute prayer every morning. She doesn't know we're friends yet, but she's my girl. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't mean that I don't know what's going on in the world. I still know what's going on, but I just limit what my intake is, if you can call it that. The other thing is surround yourself with positive influences. One of the most effective ways to limit negativity is to surround yourself with positive people who uplift and inspire you. This can be accomplished by seeking out friendships with those who encourage growth, positivity, and support. Positive social interaction can enhance anyone's mood and provide a buffer against stress. As I get older, I'm getting better at this, and don't get me wrong, people also cut me out of their life as well. It is a 2-way street, so don't take it personal, love them regardless, and just don't get bitter about it. The other one is choosing uplifting media. The media we consume significantly impacts our thoughts and feelings. Opting for uplifting books, podcasts, movies, and shows can uplift your perspective and instill a sense of hope. Content that focuses on resilience, success, and positivity can help counterbalance the negativity encountered in all aspects of life. Adding Real Talk Kim to my mornings has been a real game changer for me. And listening to a lot of motivational speakers has really helped me. Let's talk about mindfulness consumption. Being mindful of the media and its content consumed daily is an important step. Regularly assessing how specific influences affect your emotions can help you and I make more deliberate choices. What to engage with, ultimately reducing stress and fostering mental resilience. Engaging in activities you enjoy. This is a good one. Engagement in pleasurable activities is a powerful way to enhance your mental well-being and promote positive thinking. You may say, I don't know anyone, but how? Find a local church in your area, get involved with your kids' school, games, and I can go on and on. Maybe your area have a neighborhood Facebook page or a page you can join to see what's happening around you. Our area has a page that called Moms of and the town name. If you don't have one, maybe start one. Have dinner dates. Once a month, I think they have a get-together. Be very careful as well. Identifying joyful activities. It's essential to make the time to identify hobbies and activities that bring you genuine joy. This can include anything from painting, gardening, reading, to sports and cooking. Recognizing these activities allows individuals to make concise decisions and incorporate them into their routine. I used to dislike gardening a lot and cooking. I used to cook just because I had to. I still don't like the feeling of sand anywhere close to me. And I used to cook just because I had to feed my family. And now I find that I absolutely love to cook. It brings me so much joy, and I'm trying a lot of new recipes. My daughter even said I need a Facebook, like a cooking channel. But oh my God, I don't have the time to edit. But don't be afraid to start something that you hated before and try it again, because it will, as time goes by, you change. Let's talk about creating a routine and balance. Once joyful activities are identified, it's vital to schedule regular time for them. Establishing a balance between responsibilities and leisure allows you to recharge emotionally and avoid burnout, thereby maintaining a healthy mental state. Schedule a dinner date with your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your friends. Keep this to familiar faces because you need to relax and make it joyful. You've done so much hard things this month, and now you just need to recharge and laugh a little bit and, have some fun and keep it with people that you know. This one might not seem important, but it really is. The benefits of flow. Engaging in enjoyable activities can often lead to a state of flow, where one is fully immersed in the experience. This can create a sense of achievement and fulfillment, diverting focus away from negative thoughts and fostering a positive mindset. It is the opposite of moving from one stressful situation to another. Make little positive changes to change this. So for now, this is the little things you have control over in your day-to-day routine that you and I can change. We just went through them, and listen to it again if you need to. I'll just point out the headings again. Even the headings will get your attention. Limit exposure to negativity. Surrounding yourself with positive influences. People. Choosing uplifting media. Mindfulness consumption. Engage in activities you enjoy. Identifying joyful activities. Creating routine and balance. The benefits of flow. In summary, behavioral changes such as limiting exposure to negativity and engaging in activities that brings joy are essential components of mental well-being. By making conscious choices to surround yourself with positivity and prioritizing enjoyable activities, you can foster a more optimistic outlook on life. I had a nurse who told me, Roxanne, you're always so optimistic. These strategies not only enhance your mood, but also contribute to a healthier, more resilient personality in the face of challenges. Embracing these changes can lead to profound improvements in overall mental health and life satisfaction. Now, as you guys know, I incorporate a series at the end of all my episodes called What's Tickling My Brain.
So originally I had a different topic. I was going to talk about immigration and deportation, but that is kind of a heavy topic. So I did see this post that you're looking at on Facebook, and I thought it was super cute, and I had to use it because I can relate to it. So I don't mind having this emoji added. Anyway, that is not really my topic today. I'm getting off track. First of all, because I changed my topic, I had to do a voiceover, so I'll leave this on so you guys can enjoy it. Let's talk about MLM. How do you guys feel about MLM? Have you guys done it before? Are you currently doing it? Are you making any money from it? MLM is multi-level marketing. I've done it before. I've kind of been suckered into it, and I don't know how to say no. I recently had to say no, and I kind of wiggled my way out of it. Not like even, I still haven't said no, because I mean, those recruiters are pro. They know how to get into your feelings, tell you about all sorts of stuff. They really play on your feelings, and sometimes loneliness. With me doing it before, I've done a couple actually, MLM company I've been in. I haven't made anything really. I spend more money than I made. So I really want to get into it, and let me know what you guys are thinking about it. Unless you're like a big head honcho, like up on top, you started way early in the game, you kind of have nowhere to go. You're just starting out in the game. You're going to be in the bottom for a while. You got to take years to build up. You know, some people are selling me what they build up in 10 years. So they're selling me this dream that they build up in 10 years, and I'm now starting, and I don't know. You spend a lot of money in MLM, and it's kind of going away. I see Beachbody. I was in Beachbody before. When changed to Body, I did a few others actually. I'm going to talk about it soon, or at some point, but I want to see how you guys feel about it. Are you doing an MLM? Are you doing good? Are you doing great? How long have you been with them? I've been doing some research about them, and things are changing, and I think it's for the better, because sometimes they really play on your feelings. Sometimes, you know, I've seen like recruiters. I'm calling them recruiters. I'm not sure if that's what you call them, but I've seen them, you know, play on their friend's funeral and all of that stuff. So just be very careful if, you know, this is something you do want to do, you do want to get into, do your research. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's marketing as, you know, all this free time. You make your own schedule. That wasn't the case for me. Sometimes we were in the middle of watching a movie and somebody would ask a question and I would get into doing that. So when I was doing it, I was very disconnected from my family time because it was cutting into my family time. I mean, you're doing this morning, noon, night, whenever somebody, your is available. You want to make a sale. So again, tell me what you think about it, and then we'll talk about it some more. So this was my What's Tickling My Brain for today.
Thank you for watching What's Tickling My Brain.